Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 3 of my Palermo FIFA 16 Career Mode series. In this episode, we're going to be playing the first games of the season, starting in the Cup against Pescara at home. But before we do get into the game, I want to say thank you for helping the channel reach 100k subscribers, everyone who's commented, viewed, liked, subscribed, all that good stuff has helped. Even dislikes, just any kind of interaction with the channel to do with this kind of brand and my business now it is for me, should be pushing to do it full time. So yeah, everything, any kind of interactions, I just want to say thank you, as you've helped that, and hopefully we can continue to grow as we push on in the future, and better content from myself as well. Now that's what I'm going to be pushing towards. I really want this career mode to be a good one. Pushing into FIFA 17, about 4 months away now. Crazy. But we get an early free kick here. It's Arroyo. He had a bit of dribbling there to draw the free kick. One of their defenders picks up a yellow card. It's a bit of a tricky angle, but he does have some really good attributes, great shooting power, good curve, and he's just going to do this. Just watch that. That's amazing. How about that for a free kick to enter into 100k subscribers? I think that is fitting from Arroyo, but just thinking about this in this career mode, what a signing, what an impact he's made on debut. That was a fear strike from that angle. I wasn't even sure about it. I thought maybe I should just put it in the box, try and get a header. Not many players, and I wouldn't show all three replays. Usually I don't even watch them all, but I had to witness that again. Oh, that was just amazing. The power was perfect. The curve was perfect. The goalkeeper, he probably tried his best. I probably wouldn't have hit it like that again if I tried. So, great starts, most definitely. I think we should be beating Pescara, though, at home especially. But this is a good start into the second half. Now, Vasquez, he is our best player. His Lamarck is there through as well. And Gilardino. I'm not actually sure about Gilardino. He's getting a bit older as well, and he's a bit on the slower side. So, hopefully, he can do better than I'm expecting to. I've had that from many players before. Performed better than I expected, really, but unfortunately, that was a tricky opportunity to defend, at least when the ball was put in there. Was really hard to defend. You saw I did actually try and clear it, but they were in a really good position, and near post as well, hard to defend and hard to save for the goalkeeper as well. It was a really good finish, we have to say, and Pescara, they're getting together after a well-worked goal. I do like the celebrations, even though I conceded, but anyway, we'll try and analyze this again. Just put in a quick ball, and yeah, it's hard because the ball was past my defender. And yeah, that was an easy one for Caprari to finish for his first goal of the season. So we're still going to have to win this again. We are going to make some changes now. I noticed in my first few games that my central midfielders get really tired as well. But Gilardino, Barlog coming on, we are training him. He's going to be a tall and strong, pacey player. He's got about 70, it's about mid-70s sprint speed and mid-70s strength. I think one of them at least is 78. So yeah, he's going to hopefully develop in those physical attributes as well. Sometimes players don't grow as much physically because you can't actually train those attributes. It will be nice if they add another training like gym sessions for players. What do you think about that? So you can work on actually your strength and those kind of attributes. What do you think about that for more different training drills? But I don't know if they'll be training. They'll be pretty cool if there was like gym training drills in FIFA and you could actually do them yourself. But anyway, it does end 1-1 after 90 minutes. They do bring on Joel Acosta to try and score a goal themselves. And there he is on the ball right away. Can we win it back from him? And look at that, Quaison. We've brought him on. He's a talent, exciting prospect for this Palermo career mode. Default obviously starts at the team. He's a player, type of player I'd probably sign, but here's Kynes, one of them I did actually sign, and he scores an absolute amazing goal. That's one of these things he can do though. He can score from range. Just amazing. He's actually a winger, but that's why I want to play him centrally, because he can play center attacking midfield, but put him on as one of the center midfielders. But he can strike one out wide, especially that left midfield position. That's really wide. It's like, even when you play like a left winger or right winger, you probably have more of a chance. Oh no, look at that. How did they get in that much space? That was pretty disappointing to look back on the replay. Of course, it looked like poor defending, but how did they get in that much space? But on Kynes, again, that's what I mean. The left midfielders and right midfielders in this formation, And you see, yeah, he just ran through somehow. I don't get it. You play with 3 centre backs, and how isn't it blocked? How isn't that lane blocked for just him to run through? I'll never understand. But yeah, the left midfielders and right midfielders are very far away from the goal. That's what I'll have to say. When you're left wing, right wing, you're a bit closer. You can cut in and take a shot. But yeah, left midfielders and right midfielders have to do much more than that. So Kynes, what do you think would be his best position? As he's got a lot of different attributes, but we have to focus on the penalty shootout now. I wanted to win in normal time, in 90 minutes, but we're going to have to do it in penalties now. Can we? We're going to find out. So Arroyo, probably our best player now, since I've brought him in. Not the best, doesn't hit it in the green, and the shot was a bit weak. Goalkeeper guessed the right way. It's Mazzotta for them now against Sorrentino. Who's going to win it? He just smashes it straight down the middle with a lot of power. Not going to be saving that. Jajalo now, can he score? Better penalty. That's what I wanted to do the first time, just on the right side. Now it's their captain. He's got a Mamushi name. I don't know how to pronounce it. And that was a bit of a Mamushi penalty, we have to say. I have no idea what that means, though. But Vasquez, he's our best player, I should say, that was already at the team. And he shows that with a very good penalty. Acosta, who came on. Good penalty from Joel. And now Florian Kynes. Mentioned him already. He's already made an impact in this game. Solid penalty. It wasn't amazing. Maybe a bit weak, but goalkeeper guessed the wrong way. Now it's Benali who needs to score this. Benali. Oh, he missed. I almost thought that was going to go in for a second. So now Barlog, that young lad I mentioned, he's tall, he's talented, and he's finished here to send us through into the next stage in the cup. That's a big goal for him to score. Like, he's not a guy, I would imagine, I haven't checked potentials or anything like that. He doesn't seem like he'll be a high potential player, especially considering I've never heard of him before up until starting this career mode, as he starts like that low 60 rating. But he's a player I would love to make an impact with. Instead of, like I said, signing a high potential striker or something, like, give him a go, because he's got the right kind of physique. As I mentioned, he's tall, like 6'6". It's ridiculous. And he's strong, and he's got that good sprint speed as well for his age. So, he's a bit of a rough diamond that we could develop. And look, 64. Keep training him. He could be in the 70s overall in no time, maybe by next season. Gets a D there, improves in the attack position and shot power. We get that finishing and shot power into mid-70s, and he could pretty much score consistently, especially with the good physical, like I said. But we are bringing in another striker, as I think if we're going to compete this season, our next striker, like maybe our third striker that might come off the bench, he's got a little bit of pace as well, Thomas Toure. We need someone better than Barlog. He will get chances throughout the season as well. And he can also play left midfield. Like, his default position will be seen as left midfield. So whenever I do play him as striker, or when I do, because that will be his position for us, don't think I'm playing him out of position. Look at his attributes as well. You may have a look at his finishing, and it's a bit lower. It's 68. But I'm going to train him as well. So he's going to get above that really soon, and it will be one of the green attributes. It'll be a 70. And then he's got flair as well, so that can help him get past players just when you do the flare, like fake shot and everything like that. Just really simple. But then he's got the 4-star skills as well when I want to utilize that. And don't forget Arroyo. I don't think I even mentioned that when I signed him, but he actually has 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot for Arroyo. And I'm not someone who skills a lot, but when you have someone in the team who does 5-star skill moves, you can do skills really easily, I feel, even if you don't do them like smoothly. Like, personally, I don't know many skills like off my head. Like, I don't really know them, but yeah, I'm still able to pull someone off, or someone's off. Does that make sense? Some skills off. Either way, Arroyo has the corner now. That was a really good strike by Heilemark, wasn't it? From range, but we're actually into the season proper now. After the preseason games and that cup game, want to get off to a good start. I don't know what we're expecting this season, because generally I want to win the title, but With this team, I don't think we can in the first season. It needs to be a season of developing players, but still getting good results at the same time. I'm going to do my very best. So just before halftime here, Sorrentino had to make that save. He's been decent so far. He's been making some good saves, but we do have to defend the corner just before halftime because they could have an opportunity here. It's going to fall to Rigoni, Pavarotti, Pandev again! And he just missed that near post. You always got to be careful. So into the second half now. Both teams have had a couple of chances. Nothing too clear. Well, Genoa, their opportunities, you would have to say they were clear opportunities. I thought I was going to concede on a couple of those occasions. But disappointingly, we make it to 90 minutes without having scored a goal on our league debut this season. Very disappointing, especially in front of the fans at home. We did have a late opportunity there, but it did sum up our day. Not too many clear chances. And the passing still needs to be worked on and getting past players. Toure, probably not the best decision trying to fake shot there. I notice, they're not really as effective as they were in the past. And maybe I should look to skill with someone with 4-star skills. But when it's like the last piece of action, it will be in the game. Like, I don't want to risk it, giving away the ball and failing with a skill. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as I mentioned earlier, we 100k subscribers. I'm very excited for the future where I can take the channel. Leave a like for your support and almost to celebrate in a way for finally hitting 100k subscribers. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.